It's a day, a brand new day. Make today your day. So brush your teeth and do your chores. It's your day, so what do you say? Don't you worry about tomorrow. Can't do a thing about yesterday. You have the power to make this an awesome day. It's today, a brand new day. Make today your special day. It's today, so seize the day and make this the best day ever in the history of ever. Today. Hi, kids. I want to read something to you that is on the wall at the middle school, and I just think it's very, very lovely. It says, some kids are smarter than you. Some kids have cooler clothes than you. Some kids are better at sports than you. It doesn't matter. You have your thing too. Be the kid who can get along. Be the kid who is generous. Be the kid who is happy for others. Be the kid who does the right thing. Be the nice kid. I just think that's fantastic. I hope that's you, the nice kid. Hey, Donald.
Hey, Mr. Larson. I have a question for you.
Yes, Donald?
Why didn't you have a video last Friday?
Well, I have to tell you, I was at my hometown where I was born and raised and went to school.
Oh, where's that?
It's called Lemon, South Dakota.
Lemon? Like an orange?
No, Donald, it's not like an orange or a fruit. It's like L-E-M-M-O-N, like Dad Lemon. He was the founder of the town of Lemon.
Oh, so your mom turned 90?
Yeah, it was a great party.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, here's a picture of her. So, this week's video is about one of my passions.
Oh, what's that?
Well, I love to fish. Ever since I was little, I have loved to fish. My dad and mom took me fishing, and I really, really liked that. There are so many places that you can fish around where we live. You should get out and try it sometime. It's awesome. In fact, we went on a car trip all the way from North Dakota to California, and I think I drove my parents crazy because every time we passed a body of water, a pond or a lake or a river, I would say, do you think there's fish in there? Do you think there's fish in there? Do you think there's fish in there? I'm sure it drove them crazy because I was kind of crazy about fishing. Yeah, yeah. Well, this week, I take Uni fishing. So, let's check that out and see what happens.
Cool.
Hi, Uni.
Hello, Mr. Larson. What are we doing here?
Well, we are at a lake today because I've been talking to the children about passions. And one of my passions is fishing. Today we're doing lake fishing, but when I was growing up, I did a lot of river fishing.
Really? I've never gone fishing.
Well, today is your lucky day, Uni, because we're going to see if we can catch a fish. So what we're using today is a lure.
A lure?
Yes, it looks like a fake fish. It's a little fake fish. And this one happens to stay on top of the water. And then when you reel it, the lip, the plastic lip, will make it go under the water.
Oh, and then what does the fish do?
Well, the fish tries to bite it, and then the hooks get caught in its mouth.
Its mouth?
Yeah, it doesn't really hurt them. Fish have a very tough mouth.
Oh, huh. I've never seen that happen.
You can use lots of different types of things when you're fishing. You can use live bait like worms or minnows, and you can use a bobber, or you can use just a hook that goes down into the water. So it all depends upon kind of where you're fishing. Lots of people fish on the Red River, so if you don't have access to a lake, you can go to the Red River and try it there. Would you like to see how it's done, Uni?
Yes, I would.
Okay, let's do it. So Uni is ready to be watching, and I'm going to cast it out into the water. Today it happens to be a little bit rainy. Some people say that, oh, it's really good fishing when it rains. I don't really like to fish in the rain because I don't like to get wet, but it's not too bad. And the water is very flat today. So when I cast this out, I'm just going to kind of jiggle it along the top, and then the fish will come up and hopefully grab it. Let's see what happens. I'm using what they call a spinning reel, but there's different types of reels. There's button cast reels where you just push a button. This one you got to flip it to let the line loose, and then you hold it with your finger. So I'm gonna, as I cast it out, I'm gonna let my finger off. So I'm gonna give it a cast, and then it hits the water. I flip the spinner over, and then I'm gonna give it a little twitch and see what happens out there. Now this lure stays on top. It's real weedy out there, so you want it to stay on top of the weeds. One finally got on there. It's a bass. Bass fish. He's hooked. And just bring him up. And then these kind of fish, they don't have very sharp teeth, so you can grab them by the lip. So there's a kind of a spot where you can grab them. And then I'm going to take the hooks out. So, Uni, what do you think?
It's icky!
Well, that's what fish look like. They have fins so that they can swim, and they don't have lungs, they have gills, and he's ready to get back in the water, so I'm going to put him back in.
Thank goodness! I don't like the looks of him.
Some people like to eat them. Probably not bass, but bass are okay. There's other fish that are really good to eat, but we always seem to let them go.
Good. I don't like looking at him.
Here he goes. And he went right under the dock.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it's very fun, very relaxing. You stop thinking about anything that's going on in your life and just having a nice day out in nature.
Yeah, whatever.